This is a quick tutorial to share one of my favorite Microsoft goodies, Immersive Reader. It's a learning acceleration tool provided by Microsoft that makes reading more accessible for all learners of all ages and abilities. So let's take a quick look. All right, I'm going to start off in my Google browser here just to show you that Immersive Reader is available in other browsers. I've visited a website that's pretty popular with our teachers called Wonderopolis. And when I scroll down, I'm really excited because right here I see the Immersive Reader icon. Notice it says Immersive Reader. When you see this icon, I challenge you to click on it and see what happens. Instantly, the page is cleared up, it is less distracting, and look here on the bottom, there is a play button. I'm going to go ahead and press play because I can listen to the text being read to me.
Why does Jello jiggle? Have you ever wondered?
Here on the right hand side, you'll see there are voice settings, and you can go ahead and change the voice from a female to a male voice, and you can also control the speed. I'm going to take a look here at the right hand side. These are some additional tools that you want to know about. If I head over here into text preferences, I can adjust the page to look the best for myself as a reader and how I'm most comfortable. I can increase spacing or take the increased spacing away. And so basically this is a great place to go ahead and customize the page so that it's most comfortable for the learner. We even have some themes here, so we can of course make the page more gentle on the eye for the reader. And some of my students really just like to pick their favorite color and they enjoy reading that way. So let me head back to this color that I happen to like. I'm going to head back over here into grammar options, and here in grammar options I have the option of turning on syllables. And if I were to turn on syllables, you're going to notice that each word now is broken up into syllables. The word wondered is a 2-syllable word. So it's a great way for me to go ahead and check on syllables or use them while I'm sounding out my words. Equally so, we have parts of speech. And so if I'm looking to identify all of the nouns, I can turn that on. So you notice they're all purple for me. I can turn on the verbs, and I can even change the color. And so if we're using a specific pencil or highlighter to identify these words in our text, I can also match them here. So let me turn all of these on really quick and even show the labels. So this is also great if needed. You'll notice we have adverbs and our verbs, and then again we can turn these off if they're not needed. Okay. Lastly, here we have our reading preferences. If I go ahead and turn this on, I can turn on a line focus while I'm reading to show just one line of text at a time, or 3 lines, or an entire paragraph. Let me go ahead and turn off line focus here. We have a picture dictionary that's turned on for me, and so for some of these words you're going to notice that there's a picture to support the learner. Here we also have the ability to translate a passage or just the word. So notice it says by word, by document. So here if I needed to translate into another language, there are a lot of languages to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to Spanish. And we'll click on this. Right now it's by word. So if I were to click on a word, it would translate here, and I could listen to that word as well. Or I could translate the entire document and then listen to this entire document read in Spanish.
¿Por qué hielo se sacude? ¿Alguna vez te has preguntado?
So Immersive Reader has a lot of amazing supports for our readers. Let me hop back out. And so Immersive Reader is again available in some websites. I want you to know that Immersive Reader is also available in Schoology in Pages. And so here I'm in my Schoology course and I'm inside of a page. Notice that icon. So if I were to click Immersive Reader, it would clean up my page, and I could again use the features that we just covered. I want you to know that it's also available in our mail. So I got this really great email to sum up the week. And so if I wanted to listen to this email rather than read it, I could head over to the View tab and then go ahead and click on Immersive Reader, and it would transform this message, and I could go ahead and play and listen to this message while I was kind of doing a couple things. So I could multitask and still get the information out of that email. I want you to know that it's also available in other tools that Microsoft works along with, like Flip. So here I have a prompt, what did you accomplish today? And so there's some information here, but if I needed some support, there's 3 dots, and Immersive Reader is also available, so they can use that as a support if needed. I want you to know that Immersive Reader is built into our Microsoft tools. So for example, we also have the availability to use Immersive Reader inside of our Microsoft Word. Same thing, you want to make sure that you head over to the View tab to access Immersive Reader. And when you click on Immersive Reader, you have all of those preferences available to you as the reader. I'm going to swap on over to a browser. So Microsoft also has its own browser called Microsoft Edge. We have a tool called Read Aloud, and we also have Microsoft Reader available. So here I've done a quick search for a chameleon. Up here in the address bar, I can see the Immersive Reader icon. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. So built into Microsoft Edge, we also have Immersive Reader features. I'm going to head over to the next website, and here I don't see the Immersive Reader icon. So know that I can also utilize within the Edge router a read to me feature. So I'm going to click on Read Aloud and can press play to listen to the text. Okay, last thing I want to share with you is that you can also open a PDF document inside of Microsoft Edge and take advantage of some reader features as well. So I have a PDF document that I'm going to go ahead and secondary or right click with, and I'm going to open with the Microsoft Edge browser. So it's going to pull this PDF and open it up in Edge. And here I'm looking to see if I have reader features or Immersive Reader, which I don't see here, but when I look down, I actually see Read Aloud right here. In closing, Immersive Reader is available in a lot of different spaces that we utilize on our computers daily. And taking a pause to share with students how to use some of these learning accelerators could definitely benefit them as they are learning independently.